everybody. Thank you so much for hanging with us as we've maneuvered through these current situations and watched the guidelines as they pertain to FC Indiana Summer Camp. We've prayed for wisdom and we've sought wise counsel from those around us to help in making some difficult decisions.
We've been in direct contact with Florida College, other FC camp directors from around the country, and our campground in Trafalgar, Indiana, as we've continued to monitor the situation. We've been closely watching the guidelines presented by the Governor of Indiana, as well as the recommendations laid out by the CDC and the American Camp Association, the ACA, to determine the best course of action this summer. Upon evaluation of those recommendations and through the approval of the Board of Directors of the Greater Indiana Chapter of the Hutchinson Bell, we believe that we will be able to offer a modified version of FC Indiana Camp this summer, the same week as originally planned, June 28th through July 3rd.
One of the biggest modifications will be to limit the camp to roughly half capacity. This was a difficult decision, and we will miss having so many of you there with us at camp this summer. However, we believe this is the only way that we can manage to have a camp at all this summer.
We intend to offer an invitation to our high school campers first. We'll reach out to you via email to the parents of the oldest campers to secure their spot, and we'll work our way down the roster until we reach that capacity.
As a parent, I recognize the heartache that this causes for our younger campers. I also recognize the difficulty in a family where maybe one or two campers in your household will be able to come, and you might have other campers not being able to come this year. Our family will be one of those families. I also recognize that some families will not be comfortable in sending any of their campers to camp this year. We want you to know that we understand. We love you. We appreciate you, and we want you to do what is best for your family. And all current campers, regardless if they attend camp this year of 2020, will have top priority and acceptance for next year's camp, 2021.
As I mentioned earlier, we will send out an email starting with our oldest campers and working our way down. If there are multiple campers in your family, we will send individual invitations to each camper. When you receive that email, you can choose whether your camper will make the agreement to come to Modified Camp 2020 and accept those modifications and risks with coming, or choose to cancel your camper's registration and begin the refund process. There will be a form to fill out regarding that refund process, but in short, we're able to offer you a full refund minus the non-refundable active camp fees. We will need you to make this decision fairly quickly. The sooner we can hear back from you, the sooner we can work down that list.
There will be other modifications to camp, which we can address further as the time gets closer and as we have more completely developed these modifications and policies. We also do recognize that if Indiana goes backwards in one of its stages, or if our campground changes its plans for the summer, that camps could still be canceled. However, at this point, we are willing to go forward with planning and working for a half capacity camp for summer of 2020. We love these campers, and we are so grateful that you share them with us for a week of camp year after year. We highly value the trust that you place in us, and we do not take this decision lightly. We are praying for you, and we ask that you continue to pray for us.
Love you guys.
Love you, Brad.